With UI principles designed to keep us perpetually engaged and an artificial intelligence that considers ever more variables into its consideration, perhaps this paranoia is well-founded, as each one of us can attest to the hypnotic trance evoked when using technology. Alluding to McLuhan's idea of a global village in the electronic age, perhaps the evolution of internet culture is reanimating an ancient and tribalistic ontotheological awareness regarding timeless questions about the purpose of our existence, the possible answers to which have considerable socio-political and economic consequences. In its formative years, surfing the internet meant scouring through thousands of unfinished projects, finding creativity for the sake of creativity, and being exposed to forms of self-expression that were popularized not necessarily because its creation was motivated as if it was an advertisement hoping to expand on a profit margin.
You will not replace us! You will not replace us! You will not replace us!
It's time to buckle down and turn this thing into a real economic engine. We want to charge customers for access to content and charge content companies for access to the customers. We get paid twice. It's great for us. The internet is not your business model. The internet is a massive technological and economic and cultural force for good that everyone should have equal access to, and your place as a middleman does not bequeath you magical powers to extract value at every turn. You have no right to decide what information goes at what speed through your pipes.
I mean, don't we though? I mean, we're already doing it with Netflix. We're kind of already set the precedent. And let's face it, this is a complicated legal thing. And with the potential upside for us, we can afford a lot of lawyers and lobbyists. No offense, but I don't think you can play on our level.
Though it was hardly a site free from conflict, the internet was not necessarily structurally instituted as being for profit. Indeed, while much of Amazon's success can be attributed to years of operating at a loss, this lack of revenue was the early criticism that the venture capitalists gave to founders of popular platforms like Facebook.
The police are now asking for your cooperation in complying with this order by removing your belongings and vacating the park. Once all structures have been removed and the park has been rendered safe, St. James Park will be reopened to the public, and you will be free to continue to exercise your right to free speech.
With the rise of the Arab Spring and the Occupy Wall Street protests, or the various whistleblower revelations, there was a glimmer of hope that the internet could provide a solid medium for democratic accountability, along with the ideals professed by proselytizers of Bitcoin in terms of financial accountability. Gradually, however, this social media revolution became another reflection of mainstream marketing.
Native advertising is basically saying to corporations that want to advertise, we will camouflage your ads to make them look like news stories.
We are fake news. Fake news.
100% of our revenue comes from branded content. So we have a lot of partners who are marketers and major brands. We work with 76 of the top 100 brands now.
You are fake news. Sir, go ahead.
BuzzFeed has created masterpieces of native advertising, such as 10 life-changing ways to make your day more efficient, sponsored by GE, and 9 ways cleaning has become smarter, sponsored by Swiffer, and 11 sea creatures who deserve to die, sponsored by BP.
With the benefit of hindsight, the advent of the YouTube channel LowlyGirl15 was a harbinger for what YouTube, and indeed the internet itself, was soon to become, especially when compared to the benign first video uploaded by the site's co-founder, Jawed Karim, talking about elephants.
And that's cool.